is great out there in YouTube land. Okay, let me just pop this chat out and hopefully everyone can see me okay. My preview is not coming through, so I don't know. Can you see? Hello? Anyone out there? You can see me? Excellent, babe. Thanks. You better behave, Susie. You're in my bad books. Big time. Hey, Kate. Hey, Kim. Oh, I'm just going to remove something that's bugging me. There we go. Hey, Dawn. How are you, love? And there, Ray. My royal mailer. Just call me RM for short. Hey, Shirley and Linda. And Linda. Two Lindas. It's very confusing. Jenny, Annette. D's. Oh, Dana. Okay, thank you. Thanks for saying that, Dana. Hey, Sharon. Yeah, so you say, Susie. So you say. Actions speak louder than words, though. All right, hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm a little sunburnt. We went out to a local festival and I foolishly forgot to put a hat on and sunscreen, so I'm glowing today. True, Ray, true. That is true. All right, we seem to have a few people on and it's 7 o'clock. So I suppose we should get onto it. Fairly easy weave tonight. Helm variant, those that are part of the subscription services would have gotten their tutorials by now. Yeah, you have to do that sometimes, Donna. Oh yeah, big time, Linda, big time. Think birthday coming next week, prezzies. Windy up there, Dawn. So it was hot here today, as you can see by my forehead. Hey Marion, good to see you. All right. Well, I suppose we should make a move. What are you grinning about? Chris sitting over here with a big grin on his face. All right, I'll switch this over to the other camera and Celtic lace would make a nice choker. Just finished it, took forever. Is that your fault, Chris?
Maybe.
All right, guys, I'll switch this over to the other camera and we'll start going. Hey, Christina, good to see you. All right, beautiful. Just sit and chat. I don't know anything to chat about. I'm not a naturally chatty person, so sitting and chatting's awkward for me. Hey, Kaz, lovely to see you. Kit Kat Badass, very nice. I like your name. Okay, so Helm's Deep is obviously a Helm's Weave variant. I've marked it for an experienced beginner. It's not a very tricky weave, but I think you guys should be fine with it. I could only get these two sizes to work in the AA-BA combinations. The 14 gauge and the 16 gauge sort of worked on paper, but in reality it produced a stiff board. I don't know quite what went wrong there. I couldn't get it to work with the two colors, so I've dropped it out of the tutorial. So we've got here, this one here is 16 gauge, 1.2 mil. The rings, the BA rings on the outside of 5.75 millimeters, and the AA is 18 gauge, 1 mil, ring size 5/32 or 3.97 millimeters. So that makes up quite a nice bracelet. And then we've got the smaller one, 18 gauge BA rings, 4.75 millimeters, and 20 gauge 1/8 or 3.18 mil is our AA size. Now I did send out the first tutorial with an error, so everybody make sure that they've received a second tutorial from us, those that are subscribers. I made an error with the 16 gauge BA rings.
The Friday nighters are okay.
Friday nighters are okay? Okay. So just everybody that's a full Mail Club subscriber, just double check that you got 2 emails regarding the tutorial. So a big thanks to Wes for actually picking that up, my error up for me. Okay, so we'll make a quick start. They've all gone quiet, look at them. Not a word. Okay, so we start with 2 closed rings in our BA, our colour ones, and we've just feed them onto an opened AA ring. Hey Stephen, glad you could join us. Okay, and we just close that ring up. Nice and simple. So what I do now is I just take a twist tie, feed it through the 2 silver rings. Just give it a couple of twists. It's not going to be staying there. Hey Sonia, glad you could make it, love. Spelled out my brilliance. Very good, Joe. All right, so put the twist tie on the opposite side of the AA ring. Taking up another BA ring, what we want to do is we want to slip it in between the 2 BA rings that are already there, encircling the AA ring. Okay, and then we simply close that up. Okay, so remove the twist tie. So I've just put the twist tie there just to hold those 2 rings in place while you were putting that silver ring in. So then just take your twist tie and put it through the other end, through the single rings. Just like that. Now if you can do it without all that fiddling around, go for it. That was just a way I found easier to do it. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to attach a couple of AA rings to the single ring, the ring that got sandwiched in there. 4 devices before you could get in, Stephen. Oh, okay, you guys have had a little bit of trouble. Hey, Silver. All right, so taking up one of your coloured rings, just feed it onto that silver ring in the middle, the one that's going to be sandwiched. And close that ring up. Now, excuse me with my closing because these are tiny. Okay. All right, and then we want to do another AA ring. And we want it to go on the other side of this single AA ring that's in the middle. So on the other side of that one, place another coloured ring, close it up. So you've got 1 coloured ring on each side of the ring that's already in the weave. Hey Marion. And then what we want to do is we want to put those 2 AA rings in the middle and then fold the BA rings down on top. Okay. And while we're holding that there, grab another coloured ring and this time go through both the silver rings while going in between the coloured rings. Okay, so we want to hold them all in place. We're going to lock all those rings, loose rings in place. Yeah, that's still last week's henna. So you can see it's quite faded, and I've managed to rub it off in a couple of spots. It's looking a bit worse for wear. Okay, so it looks like that for the moment. Then we need to take up another silver ring. And this time it goes between the 2 previous silver rings through, oops, the 2 coloured rings in the middle, back out the other side, encircling the single coloured ring that's there, and close it up. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too difficult. That's the trickiest bit of it. Next step, take up a bright aluminium ring, feed it through that single, oops, sorry, a bit close, single AA ring there, close it up. Flip it over to the other side. Do the same on the other side. $250-kilometre round trip. Is that just to go to markets?
Sounds like it.
Wow. Cool. All right, and that more or less takes us back to the beginning again. And we start again. Rinse and repeat. So with our single ring here, single BA ring, this is where we attach the 2 coloured AA rings, one on each side of the coloured ring that's already in weave. Once we've got those 2 rings placed, we put them inside the BA rings and fold them down over the top of them. And we take up an AA ring, feed it through the 2 BA rings in between the previous 2 AA rings. And we close that up. 216 kilometres returned to a market. You guys are crazy.
Hard workers.
Crazy. That's pretty full on. Okay, so now we take up a single BA ring. What? And hey Rodney, how are you? And the this BA ring goes in between the 2 previous BAs that are already in weave, goes through the 2 coloured rings that are in there, comes back out the other side and encircles the AA ring. Close it up. And then we take a BA ring, put it through our single AA ring there, just like that. Flip your work over to the other side. Through the AA ring there again, so we've got a pair. And we're back to the beginning. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So what we'll do now then, I guess, is our question. And then I'll just weave the last few bits that I've got ready. So our prize this week will be a selection of jump rings. I'll probably go down to the shed and rummage around and see what I can find, but I'm thinking I've got some beautiful square AA rings down there looking for homes. So we'll go grab a few of those and chuck them in an envelope and send them out. So the question this week is, we're getting downright personal and we want to know what side of the bed you sleep on. So when you lay down on your bed, are you on your right-hand side, the right-hand side, or the left-hand side, or do you have the whole bed to yourself? So let us know. We want to know. So for a selection of jump rings, as I said, most likely they're going to be the square AA rings. I've got a little cache down there. Just tell us what side of the bed you sleep on. Pop that into the comments here for us while we're live, and we'll put you guys into the draw, and we'll let you know tomorrow who's the winner of that. Middle sounds good. Left, okay, lots of lefts. Has to be right. Oh, it's interesting to see the amount of people sleeping on the left. The whole bed, I agree, Jenny, the whole bed sounds good, doesn't it? The best side until the cats come to bed. Oh, we have to lock our cats out actually because they won't stop scratching the furniture once they're in the bedroom, so whatever part your dogs let you have. Cool. Forever I roll. Cats seem to feature greatly into to where we lie. All right, I'll just continue weaving this. So I'm going to place the two AA rings next. Mostly the left. Cool. Right side. I'm on the right side. What are you looking at me like that?
Are you?
Well, if I stand at the foot of the bed and look at the foot of the bed, I'm on my left-hand side. But if I'm laying down on the bed, then I'm on the right-hand side. Unless Chris isn't there, and then I roll all over the place. Okay, squish out coloured rings in the middle. I am so not entering that conversation, Stephen. You're just opening yourself up for a world of hurt there. Alright, did Ray go? Did she? I didn't see that.
Yeah, she's playing taxi tonight.
Oh, I know how that feels. That's my life. Okay, fantastic. Okay, put this one through the middle, making sure it picks up the AA rings in there, closing it up. So this is actually a really simple, pretty weave. I quite like this one. I think I almost like this more than I like straight Helm, to be honest. Sometimes you swap when on holidays just to mix it up, make it feel different. Okay, beautiful. All right, so as I said, we'll pop your answers, we'll pop your names into a spreadsheet tomorrow, allocate a number, and we'll use random number generator to pull something out. And we'll let you guys know tomorrow who's the winner. And I'll be a little bit more specific about what the actual prize is tomorrow. I've run out of AA rings. Excuse me while I use my teeth to open the bag. Nope, I can't use my teeth to open the bag. Here we go. Yeah, different coloured rings that look interesting. All right, let me just finish this one off. Squish them in there, all fingers and thumbs. There we go. I just want to sandwich this one up. There we go. All right. So that's it. I assume everyone is fine with that. So just the sizes again. 16 gauge 5.75 on the outside, 18 gauge 5/32 on the inside of this one. The smaller, thinner one, which is really a lovely, delicate little bracelet. 18 gauge 4.75 on the outside, 20 gauge 1/8 on the inside. Okay, I think that's good. Dad says he sleeps on this top side because he don't on the bottom side. Okay. I'm a little confused about that one.
That's like Karina's come up with a good idea.
What was that?
Put a bathtub of rings and swim in.
Oh, good grief.
Says little paper, but
I was going to say they're actually sharper than you think they are. I stand on a lot of them in the work shed. They're a lot sharper than you think they are. In a caravan. So that's bunks though, right? Or is that a, you see some where they've got the bed in the bit that folds out and the bed down there. Cool. All right, so if everyone's cool with that weave, yeah, yes, exactly. It wouldn't be. I don't think it's pretty. I don't think that's pretty at all. I don't think I want to use those rings either after that. All right. So that's the weave then, unless somebody else has got any questions. So just a reminder, Stephen, are you still there? Are we still meeting?
Not this Sunday.
Next weekend? Whatever date that is, 19th or something. Yes, 19th. Sunday the 19th. Is Stephen still on? Stephen. Fatty lumps. All right, so for those that aren't aware, I know, and the lag drives me insane because I feel like I'm just being ignored. So yeah, so still on. So on Sunday the 19th, some of us are meeting at the Red Cow at Penrith, which is just near Penrith train station, for those that want to go by public transport. Midday, I believe, Stephen, was when you wanted us all to turn up. So if you're out west or you want to come in, we'll be at the Red Cow. Stephen will be the one dancing on the tables, so you'll be able to see us really clearly. Because apparently my dancing is not to be repeated. So I won't be doing I'm a Little Teapot anymore. You're coming as well, Kate?
Oh, good.
You're going to reshape. I think you mean you're going to reshare. Aiming for noon. All right, so we'll be there. I haven't been to the Red Cow for a very long time. Very, 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 very long time. Back in the days where it wasn't the place you would go to visit. You're hoping to be there, Cassandra? That'd be lovely. Yes, Izzy, not talking to you. So yes, that's on next Sunday, the 19th at 12 o'clock, Red Cow Inn at Penrith. For anybody that can make it, we will be there. Let's see. Oh, we've got 4 days and for the subscriptions for December's kits. Yeah, a bit far from Adelaide. So 4 days left to subscribe to our kits for December, and then we close them down. Just a reminder, you won't be doing the live, well, we won't be doing the live videos in December. We will do videos and put them up if we get the time, but you'll be receiving all instructions and all kits all at the same time. Hopefully, if I get it done, if I don't get too many goodies beforehand. And is that it?
The subscription.
Yeah, I've just mentioned that.
The videos and the
yep,
Christmas.
Mentioned that.
Christmas sale.
Oh, Christmas sale, of course. We'll be sending an email out reminding you guys of the Christmas sale, but we've put the advert up in Facebook, so you guys will be able to see what days our sale is. Now, for those that have never taken part of our 12 Days of Christmas sale, we basically run a different sale each day for the first 12 days of December. We allow you to, excuse me, I'll adjust. What you can do is you can join, tell us that you want to roll over your sale, so you don't have to pay shipping for each sale each day. You'll pay one lot of shipping, and then you can buy something each day that there's a sale on. Sale runs for 24 hours only, so if you miss out, you miss out. There's no going back. That's it. We like to sit up till midnight and watch everybody madly jump on and try and buy stuff before it sells out. That's always good fun. We will also have something a little extra this year in relation to the sale.
Yeah, mentioned a lot. No.
The raffle-y type thing. So we're doing a raffle type thing where each $50 order each day will get you a draw into a prize, and our prize is going to have unfortunately I don't have all the product here because some of it's new product that's coming that we've never sold before, but basically it's $200 worth of goodies, a basket of over $200 worth of goodies. There's some tools and bits and bobs in there. So every $50 order will get you one entry into the draw. So that's something we're doing this year. And I think that's it. And you will get my family to buy me pliers sale. Yes, yes. It does turn out to be a good day for that sort of thing. So we're getting stock in, we're getting things up on the website. And that's what we're doing for the next couple of weeks.
Be busy.
We're going to be very busy, yeah. All right, so does anybody have any questions or anything? Dibs on what, Stephen?
The prize, I think.
Oh, the prize. Got to spend a little money first. Just a little money. Oh, I know what I want to say. So in my beads today, I got these buttons, and I'm going to switch the view over. Excuse me. There we go. So I bought some of these. These are check buttons. They come with a little shank on the back. I'd love to see if anybody's got any ideas on how they think we can incorporate this into chainmail. I'm going to have a play with them. I only bought a small selection to have a play with myself. They're all the same. But I'd love to see if anybody's got any ideas on how they think we could incorporate these into chainmail. So they've got a single shank there on the back. It's probably about 14 gauge. You could fit a 14 gauge ring through there fairly easily. Love to see if anybody's got any ideas of what we can do with those. But yeah, so as I said, I've only got these one lot in this time to try. If we can come up with some great ideas, we'll get some more in there. Absolutely beautiful. But we got some beautiful rondelles in. All different colours and things. Aren't they just gorgeous? Chris doesn't get it, but hopefully some of you guys do. So pretty. All right. Okay, I'm done. A chainmail bezel. I don't know whether a chainmail bezel would cover the patterning too much. That would be my only concern with that. Some of them are just absolutely beautiful. Especially this one, there's a bit of patterning around the edge that the chainmail would cover. But yes, I'm going to have a few goes. I have no idea when the hyperlink stuff is arriving, unfortunately. I haven't heard anything else from Michelle. She did first indicate that she was hoping to get them off to us very early in November, and I haven't heard anything yet. These ones are 27 millimeters, I think I bought. Yes, 27 millimeters is the diameter of these ones. With a button mounted in the center. That would be huge, but yes, that's a thought. It would make a nice pendant, wouldn't it? I think you would have to incorporate the shank somehow. I'm going to have a bit of fun with that one. But if anyone's got any ideas or has even used them before, I'd love to see them. Okay. All right, well, I think that's it. Nothing else? No one's got anything else? No problems, no issues? Hopefully we'll see some of you guys next Sunday then. So not tomorrow, next Sunday. We'll be back. We'll put the event up on Wednesday for our next one, and we'll see you guys hopefully next Saturday night. Otherwise, take fun. Oh, take fun. Ah!
Take care.
Take care, have fun. Or take fun and have care. I don't know. Attached to a purse. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'd really like some input on those buttons. As I said, I actually filled my cart absolutely up chockers with them, and then I went, I don't actually even know what I'm going to do with them. So I bought just the one style to try. 12mm. Do you have a photo, Sonia, of what you did? I'd love to see it. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining in and having fun with us. And we'll see you all next week. Okay, take care. Bye.